Morning.
That Mario fella's been around the block, huh?
Yeah, and from such humble beginnings. Who coming out of the theater in 1993 would believe they'd still be making tie-in games decades later?
I'm not sure if you're joking or not.
It's circumstances worth celebrating. With a party! A Mario party! It's a me, Mario! Woohoo! Wee! Yahoo! He jumps! Yeah! Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo! It's a Mario! Mario! Mario!
Shut up! They all the board games for the kids who board games board, and where better to start than the most underrated of them all, Mario Party 3.
Oh yeah! So, do you have that game?
So we're playing Mario Party 2.
It all begins in the Mushroom Kingdom, where a 6-player Smash is creating a new land.
You can do that.
But Wario wants his name on the sign. It's a good thing we have the pure and perfect Princess Peach to calm things down. Or maybe they're all narcissistic assholes.
Berghani, this is Mario. It's as good-natured as video games get. The second Bowser shows up, they'll put aside their differences for the greater good. You narcissistic assholes!
Enough of this. Let's play some minigames.
Wait, Berghani, slow down! He'll be okay. There's 6 boards to choose from, which is strange. You have Horrorland. The only decision you should have to make is who you play as. It's Donkey Kong, by the way.
And given this special occasion, I'm going to be your favorite character. Wow, Luigi!
He's not in this one.
What?
I'm happy about it either. That's Mario Party 3.
What?
What?
Fuck! Now before our adventure begins, we must determine turn order!
Oh wow, it's been a long time since I've played this, and I mean years, but it's like slipping into an old pair of shoes.
Yeah, a jagged pair of shoes with edges that makes walking very difficult. And look like crap.
You don't like the graphics?
The polygons have polygons. That's more an issue with the N64 overall. It was revolutionary, but we've improved since then. Big time.
Are you saying the Nintendo 64 is overrated?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I see. Simply because something is almost universally beloved obviously means it's actually bad, because that lets you feel like an outsider and therefore cool. Is that it?
Overrated doesn't mean bad.
Me? I love that pre-rendered look the boards have. Reminds me of home. And there's so many little details to look for.
Like, did you know that people die in Mario?
Yeah! No. Oh my god. Well, it'll take a lot more than that to ruin my day. Okay, now I'm sad.
It's just a few coins, come on.
Just a few coins? Mario Party 2 is coins! You roll a die, you land on a blue space, you get coins, you get 20 coins, you get a star, you get all the stars, you become the superstar!
But what if I suck and can only get 5 coins?
Then you pay a dead man to steal them from someone else.
Ned Burns, I don't want to rob you.
You don't have a choice! If you want that star, you're going to have to kill me! Ignore that.
If it sounds like we're putting off talking about the nitty-gritty of the game, that's because it's Mario Party 2. You're either talking about this game or how the other games aren't this game. So why don't we skip the board and get to the games?
Alright, which one do you want to talk about? Facelift?
Oh well, it's fun, but there's not a lot to it.
Hexagon Heat?
Oh, that one's pretty self-explanatory.
Bumper balls?
No, not that one.
What about Bobsled Run?
Oh, that one can be a lot of fun, assuming both players can cooperate, and it's nice to... Never mind then. How's about Bumps Away? That's a good game.
I don't get it. You just jump around and try to dodge the bullet bills. It is fun, but... Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. Admittedly, you'll see a lot of dizzy dancing and tipsy-turny. The game really pushes you on the all-on-alls, so you learn to appreciate the other game types.
Especially battle minigames. We did like 8 rounds and we didn't even see all of them.
Huh.
Finally, someone who appreciates real art! Yeah!
You know what? I'm gonna put this on my fridge.
Say, you know what I like doing with mushrooms?
What?
Raking them in!
I just noticed you suck at this. One all-on-all I don't mind seeing a lot of is Lava Tile Isle. It's a simple sort of free-for-all. The tiles move, don't fall. I just killed a man. Good. Of course, not every minigame is subconsciously telling you to
murder your friends.
Some actually do belong in a party. There's games where you dance, games where you play other games, making this game a game where you're playing a game of people playing a game, and games where you make cake.
Gotta say, this is oddly satisfying.
Yeah, I must confess I am enjoying myself. I wish this one went on a little longer.
That said, where are they all going?
What am I supposed to do with these?
And when all is said and done, mini-games bring us back to coins.
This is just like real life.
This is really where the game got its reputation for ruining friendships. Beat me in a mini-game? Fine, there'll be another one in about 90 seconds, maybe less. But this is a long burn where you have to watch each coin count up. Each star weighed down someone's pocket, mocking you. You can't do shit until you've got one of your own. And then... I'd better take out a loan. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Haha, sucks to be you! I'm getting a star! Wait, that's not dope.
Yeah, the game is absolutely determined to separate you from your
Precious coins.
and occasionally your stars.
Nice try, Fat Waluigi.
And every board has its own little tricks to watch out for. Like this guy.
Hello, I'd like a star, please. Or this guy.
I did not want or ask for this.
Yeah, I never liked Pirate Land. Until now. Still not enough. I need more coins! I quit. Now I will be the superstar. Wait. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Oh, you got Alderon. That sucks.
It's okay. I just need to start over.
Okay, got it.
Spaceland can be tricky. That burns!
You didn't say where you wanted to start over from.
How could you do this to me? I trusted you with my life!
Look here. Probably the best item in the game is the genie lamp, which takes you straight to the star. I mean, in context, what else would you wish for?
Boobs!
There's also mushrooms that let you roll extra spaces, a chest that allows you to steal items, and a key that opens doors.
Are they seriously trying to make you emotional over a key? You're good, Nintendo, but not that good.
All of these items have their uses, except one. The Bowser Bomb. When you see this one up for grabs, avoid at all costs. Unless you want to answer to the man himself. Wow, this thing gets a bad rep.
Though he never overshadows the true monsters, the game does do a good job of pitting you against Bowser. He's always there in every corner of every board and even mini-games, waiting for you to step on that red space and make his move. Bastard! Oh, I get it. You're trying to segue into the dueling mini-games by using the glove in a live-action segment first. Or maybe you're just a prick.
Gambling? Now we just need some booze up in here and this will be a Berghani party! Every board has its own method of dueling. Sword fighting, pistols at dawn, cooking, rocks?
Psychic rocks. And to think, if this was an actual board game, that'd just be a dice roll.
Stay positive about this, mother humper!
Do you have any idea how many kegs that puts me back?
So when you do it, it's okay.
Whose name is in the title of the video?
Mine?
Oh. Fire away.
By the end of the game, you'll have your coins, turn them into stars, and you'll be left with one question. What the hell are we supposed to do with these? Stop. Stop. What you doing? Stop it! Stop it! What?
All yours, pal.
Sweet speed go!
I guess that's one way to say you win. Hey kid, good job on those mini-games. How would you like to beat the crap out of a dragon who thinks he's a turtle? This whole game has great presentation like that. I know it was just the N64 saying, hey, check out our cool new dimensions. We have 3 of them now. But it works. The settings are a lab, mini-games are an island. I love it. And I live here now. This is canon.
But what? Then why am I here? Stop giving me fruit!
Now obviously Mario Party is a feel-good game series that isn't meant to be deeply analysed. So let's do that. None of these games make any sense.
Hey guys, the lights don't work properly. Maybe we should fix that.
You will die.
Or how about I chop your head off and put it on a tank, toy car, or a submarine? Oh, don't tell me that's not what you thought when you were a kid. Other games don't need context really, like Platform Peril, probably the most Mario of any game here.
Huh?
In fact, it could probably go further. Vary the obstacles a bit more, make it a bit longer, add some enemies. You could have a full gamer. Oh, right.
We can't possibly talk about every single minigame.
So let's talk about
When
the
they're
correct...
this short, there's only so much you can say. I mean, mostly it boils down to just yelling loudly and hoping it's funny. The classics are classics for a reason, and the rest, they're forgotten for a reason. It's probably best that you download the game, you know, on the Wii U or something, and decide for yourself.
What are you doing, Ned Burns? Wiggle! Wiggle for your life!
Nah.
I know it's bleak! This time we shall overcome!
Nah.
Never say die! Together we can be justice! Mamma mia!
I want to punch whoever programmed the crane game. Now, usually when someone says that kind of thing in this context, they're just exaggerating for comedy. But I really do. You can't hold on, you can't wiggle free, except one time and then never again. Whoever did this needs to pay. I bet it was this guy.
I like to look at it as a religious experience. The crane, as controlled by a computer, represents a wrathful God punishing those who have sinned. But when you yourself try it, you will inevitably fail because you are merely a false idol. And just like that, my atheism is cured.
I really miss that damn key. So you play a few rounds, trance Berghani at costume shops across the globe, and eventually...
I guess you could say our toad is in another castle. I get it. I get it. It's Bowser Land. It's like Disneyland, run by Satan. So, Disneyland. We're in the end game now, so expect a lot of screaming.
Let's get this over with. Make like the blood-sucking leech you are, and take my coins.
Okay. Oh no, here comes the Bowser parade. What a charming performance. We should have brought the cute niece.
Help!
You know what? I'm starting to feel generous. I might let this one go. Well, maybe if you brought your A game to the mini game, you'd have a chance in the end game.
You want to see my A game?
I did until you used that particular tone of voice. Wait! No! Stop! Ah! Ah!
Well, it's been a grueling game, 2 years in the making, with victories on both sides. But this is a game, and there must be a winner. So, without further delay...
And the ultimate Mario Party 2 superstar is... Huge, gigantic thank you to Berghani for not only making the trip to do this stupid video, but doing it twice. And for generally being one of my closest friends. And a quick shout out to 8-Bit Universe for their awesome rendition of X Gonna Give It To You. Stay positive, you beautiful people.